So what is cleaning? Does cleaning is equal to sanitization? Is decontamination is equal to sterilization? What is asepsis and antisepsis? Confusion, confusion, confusion. You need to be in. It's important to define few terms and understand difference between them before we go ahead in this topic. Cleaning is simply removal of visible contamination or dirt. It doesn't mean surface is free from microbes. Yes, before disinfection or sterilization you want the surface to be clean for sure. Now sanitization means reduction of microbes population on object to a safer level. Decontamination is removal of pathogenic microorganism from an object to make it safe to handle. Antisepsis is application of antiseptic solution or an agent which when come in contact with microbes inhibits the growth of microorganism. Now asepsis is defined as method which prevent contamination of wound and other sites, ensuring that only sterile objects and fluids come in contact with them. Disinfection is defined as process which reduces the number of viable microorganisms to an acceptable level, but it doesn't inactivate some viruses and bacterial spores. Sterilization is the only method to destroy spores of all microorganisms from article, surface or medium. So, where we require such level of sterility? Of course, in operation theater. Disinfection is defined as a process that eliminates defined pathogen. Not all microbial forms are eliminated, only defined ones are removed. Main difference with sterilization is there is lack of sporicidal activity. Disinfection is categorized into three levels: high level disinfection, intermediate level disinfection, and low level of disinfection. This slide shows the picture what we discussed till now. To kill TB bacilli, we require high level of disinfection, while rest microorganism and common viruses get killed even with low disinfection method too. More than 30 years ago, L. H. Spalding devised a rational approach to disinfection and sterilization of patient care items and equipment. This classification scheme is so clear and logical that it has been retained, refined, and successfully used by infection control professionals even till today. This is what is Spalding classification. Let's see each category in detail. Number 1, processing critical instruments. Instruments which penetrates or enter normal sterile tissue or spaces including the vascular system are considered as critical instrument, like surgical instrument like elevator, bone pile, forceps, central line are some of its example. So it must be always sterilized between uses or may be used as a single disposable device only. Our goal here is sterility as devices entering the body, and it should be devoid of all microbial life including spores. Number 2, processing semi-critical objects. Instruments which come in contact with mucous membrane and non-intact skin. Example, mouth mirrors, laryngoscope, bronchoscopes and endoscopes. They must be sterilized or immersed in high level disinfectant. Goal here is high level disinfection, that is instrument to be free from all microorganisms except low number of bacterial spores. Number 3 is non-critical instruments and devices, that is instrument which come in contact with intact skin like BP cuff, electrocardiogram leads, stethoscope. They can be disinfected using low level disinfectant. Goal here is to kill vegetative bacteria, fungi and viruses only.